I wonder if that's enough gold that I want to go this way. No, we'll get the campfire at the end. Or the store at the end, rather. Can't really walk into Act 2 with a bad turn 1 to 2. It's tough. Certainly makes your deck worse being bad at turn 1 and 2. They are unfortunately the first 2 turns. Almost Drake's okay. I did know that Hermes. Carnage is a thing. Reaper is a thing. Reaper is significantly more of a thing than Carnage is, I think. No aggressive potion. I don't think we want to take an elite fight quite yet. We can upgrade Carnage. It's good in every fight. Rohian, how you doing? Reaper Demon form is a solid combination of things. It's true. People in chat flexing how they reach turn 4. Very impressive. I don't know. We always lose all of our second turn of regen from this potion if we drink it now. I feel like we should drink it in this fight though. We're not going to get full regen off it obviously, but maybe we shouldn't drink it right now. Let's save it. Let's use it in the next elite fight because both Lagavulin and Sentries are going to be long enough to get full regen out of it. Hey Dolty. Yeah. Toxic egg. Flex plus with Reaper. Unironically. Sometimes you draw both of those at the same time. Flex plus is just sort of like okay this early in a run. Hey Gipnomanol. Optimus Primate, hello. Hey Psychedelic Funk. Nico Nater, hello. Hey Burifix. Alright, here we go. So if I drink Regen Potion now, it actually loses 2 value this turn. Also, like, are you dead? Like, wow. There's not really any reason to drink it at the moment, right? Because I have a potion belt now, so I'm just gonna... get to keep adding potions. Next turn we go Flex, Bash. We have 24 damage next turn, I think. Or more. Flex, Bash, 12, 13, 19, 31 damage next turn. The boot. The boot's pretty good with Sword Boomerang, and Sword Boomerang's pretty good with Flex. And also it scales off the same things that Reaper scales off, so it all sort of adds up. Just make sure I don't die somehow here. I should have saved that for next act. Probably should have saved that for next act. Heavy Blade, Infernal Blade plus Dropkick. Don't have a lot of block cards, huh? Perhaps any block cards? Pretty sure I don't have any block cards. I'm gonna take an upgraded Infernal Blade and see how it does. Good Instincts and True Grit may both be worth purchasing. We've got a lot of gold. I think I somewhat prefer True Grit. We can go True Grit. Gremlin Horn, True Grit Ice Cream. Ice Cream could be pretty powerful with an early Toxic Egg. It seems like we'd potentially end up having a lot of ways to make energy, and also probably playing a decent number of turns where we don't have to spend all of our energy because our skills are so good. Gremlin Horn's much more consistent value though. Pick one. I'll go for Ice Cream. Ice Cream does stuff in the Hexaghost fight and Gremlin Horn doesn't, so it's a tiebreaker for me. The boot. Flex very good with Carnage, as you can see, because it makes Carnage deal 4 more damage. Don't play the strike, great. That's interesting. Maybe there was other stuff I needed to not play as well. Seems sort of like it. Exhume plus grabs Reaper back, or grabs Infernal Blade back. Doesn't block, unless Reaper counts as blocking. It sort of does. Fiendfire does a truckload of damage. I'll take the Exhume plus though. Not the most incredible Snecko Eye. Would have rather had a Fiendfire with a Snecko Eye. Do have ice cream. Ice cream Snecko is very good. Armaments Plus is another block card. I think we're okay though. I think we have an awful lot of upgraded cards right now. Enchiridian's gonna get us Demon Form. And then the Demon Form will give us a full heal off Reaper. That's the big plan. Numbers on! Thanks for the 7 months. How does Whirlwind still not kill here? What a card. Flame Barrier Plus. We're gonna click on that one. Nice pickup. Is this a question mark? What's up with this fight? Snack Eye with Flex and Infernal Blade feels bad. Does it? Feels pretty good. To me. Hey, Azadel! Heroides, hello. Art to Exhume Reaper costs a little bit too much. I think we'll just get out of the fight, that's fine. Do I rest? Probably a good idea. Halt! Today is the day I must settle the score with the murder of my beloved pet Noodles. Until then, you may not pass. Go for the high roll here, I think. That's fine. I'll just remove a card at the store then. A lot of thanks for the Twitch Prime. I'm going to shoot you as well. I have to put my cat in timeout. The voice of Moses. Thanks for the 6 months of Bomushu to you as well. If we draw Flex and Reaper here, it could be a pretty good turn. Only Reaper. You know what? I'll take it. I still have Exhume. Costs $1 billion. Hey, Shockwave Plus is very, 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 very good here. Bag of Prep is very good. I feel like the deck has come together quite nicely in the last few floors. Just removing a card's reasonable. Just taking a second Shockwave is not completely unreasonable. Buying a membership card is a little bit greedy, but we could probably get away with it. These are our main options. Membership card is like, if we assume, yeah, I think we're winning this act. If we assume that we're winning this act, grabbing a membership card for next act could be good. Demon form. If our cards fall the right way here, we can get a full heal out of the fight, yeah. I think I'm not gonna play that Wild Strike. Don't see why I need a wound at the moment. Oh my god, hello. Hey the Golyo. And I actually still have Exhume as well. I can get it back again. Gonna take damage next turn though. Feels like this gets weird. We set you up to be killable, but let's grab the Reaper now. So that I don't have to worry about Exhume costing 3 the next time I draw it or something. We want to delay the fight if we can. Oh fuck, I didn't actually want to play that. I thought I clicked it back into my hand. Aaron C, thanks for the 4 months. Bomushu to you too. Well, here's Reaper. Heals us for almost fall. It's good enough. Axe Murderer, hello. Two Reapers. The biggest thing now is finding some strength. We still haven't managed to do that at all. Hey Spire, hey Blem. Hey, Cultist Potion will get us through the boss fight. That's good. Get down, hello. Hey Sally Roses, hey Chevy. I don't know about Barricade. I have to play Carnage here. Probably not the best fight for us. Start thinking about which potions I'm gonna use. Fire Pot seems completely fine. I have an upgrade pot if there's a turn where it makes sense, but I haven't really seen one of those yet. Alright. Got another upgrade potion. Don't want any of these, I don't think. If I had to fight Snake Plant IRL, or maybe more correctly, if I got to fight Snake Plant IRL, I would just convince myself that I liked it a lot, then forget about it and not water it for 3 days and it would die. It's been my IRL strategy mostly. Is Seattle under a quarantine rule right now? I haven't checked in the last like little bit. Doesn't really affect me, I'm gonna stay in regardless. I'm doing this shit because I think it's the right thing to do, not because the government's telling me to. Nice. Inflame helps out a little bit and gives us a good option for an upgrade. Could still use like a demon form, but can't always just have everything that we want. Yeah. I don't see why not. I have 79 health and 2 Reapers. 3 Reapers with Ixiom. Do I play Shockwave? Probably. Oh, good. Wait. I have 2 of them. Am I cold? Nope, I'm comfy. generally. Holy fuck. Is it reasonable to have 3 of these right now? You could just take Fiend Fire. It's not every day you get the option to have a collector bonus on Reaper, I guess. I think Choker's fine. Do you have a membership card? Probably want to go to the store then, which means we have to go this way. Is this a Wendy's run? Not in particular. Do I just play Reapers for like AoE? Like, it's like the worst cleave ever. Fair enough. Still have all the strikes. I have 5. Perfected Strike is almost pickable here. Not quite, but almost. Enjoy your lurk, Sieben. Hymnus, thanks for the sub. Agumosho to you as well. Can you imagine buying Wendy's for 1,700 people? Can you imagine being the restaurant that had to serve Wendy's to 1,700 people? That would be a bit of a day at work. What's the sword book after Snecko Eye? That is Enchiridion. Need to chill a little bit on language today, everybody. Please. Just like if a word seems like a word that would be offensive, maybe don't say it in the chat room with a bunch of other people here trying to enjoy themselves. I don't know. It's it's a crazy thought. Crazy thought. Oh, you can say fuck. I don't mind you saying fuck at all, for what it's worth. Limit break, limit break. Why do I have a barricade? The barricade is a little bit awkward right now. Like nothing in my deck makes block. It's very awkward. Yeah, that one was questionable, I think. Oh, hey, there's my flame barrier. Yeah, we're good. Why not play it? I wonder if there could be clues on our relic spire. Perhaps even somewhere else. Maybe the clue is coming from inside the channel. 27 plus 48 is 75. Plus 88 is lethal, right? Well, we're like always playing these anyway. Oh, am I really one short? That's dumb. That's very silly. Well. Strength pot seems better anyway. One heavy blade. One heavy blade. I think we can get away with one heavy blade. Do I want a campfire or a question mark? It's a real question. I think I want a campfire with this heavy blade that we just grabbed so we can get it upgraded, but question marks in this act are pretty good. How heavy is heavy blade? Oh, pretty heavy. Depends. Do you hoist? If you hoist, it's manageable, but I imagine not everybody in chat right now is a hoister. Hey, Electrobolt. Electrobolt, I took Flex early, but I don't think you were here. You were, and you were excited. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Perhaps a recall here so we can be flexible at the final campfires. Alternately, we could upgrade Carnage. It's going to be Giant Head or Nemesis. Just upgrade Carnage. It's a big upgrade. 8 damage. 8 damage is a lot of damage on an upgrade. Decent relics this round. It's been an okay run. Just generally all around all right, I would say. I wonder how much damage this sword boomerang can deal me. Should we give it a chance? No, I shouldn't play it. Probably shouldn't play it. I could have played the Reaper after it, right? Or could I not have? I don't remember. Have double-digit max health. Have I been eating properly? Been doing okay. I miss burritos. We didn't grab any like burrito ingredients or frozen burritos. I feel like burritos were a substantial part of my diet. Do you remember burritos, Twitch chat? Do I think I'll be able to do the rest of the run in 4 minutes? Yeah, probably. It's not going to take that long to die to the super elite. Do you remember strawberries, Sam? Yeah, I see wobbles. This is a order to draw the cards on, that's for sure. What size is Giant Head if you have Preserved Insect? About this big. Shockwave, Limit Break, Reaper, I guess? Like, really any block card would be sort of cool, right? Failing that, we like need a mango pretty bad. I don't know. May manage to die to the heart. Defensive potions could do a lot of work, I guess. Is Flame Barrier plus not enough? Maybe if we had like 7 of them? I don't know. We seem to only have 1 of them. I don't know. Does Dex Potion count as a defensive potion? I wasn't counting Dex Potion as a defensive potion. I'll probably discard that sometime pretty soon. Ooh. I think we take Offering despite Choker. Well, I don't know if I have 2 of them. Like, at some point it actually is worth it to play your Defends, right? I think I'm actually upgrading a Defend right now as well. Maybe if I have 2 of them, it's alright. Yes, Rebelier. Fire breathing is a bit of a curse here. Worth it to get rid of it, maybe? With True Grit? I don't know. Probably not quite. Sort of a bad turn 1. Any cards that are worse when upgraded than unupgraded, or can be worse? Yep. I think just about every card can be worse when upgraded. It's unlikely that most of them will be worse, but I think it's possible for most of them. Limit break from 1 to 2. See, laughing about that displays concerning lack of regard for how exponential scaling works, and this is definitely a time in history where you should make sure that you understand how that works, just for what it's worth. Should I have like Exhumed Offering and stuff? Maybe. Lots of stuff I could do this turn. I could Exhume an Offering, get Barricade in play, and kill Awakened One for the first time. Would probably work. Could keep this Reaper for later. don't know how I'm gonna draw the Reaper though. Because I just like made a new draw pile that doesn't have it. It's gonna take a little bit. And the Awakened one's dead already. Alright, well. Just went from 1 to 2 strength. 4 head. 4 head, 4 head, 4 head, 5 head, 6 head, 12 head, 24 head, 48 head, 96 head. Low Chaos, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Akbamoshu to you as well. Hey Faber, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Little bit concerned. Tiny bit concerned. Sort of don't have any good stuff in the entire deck. Maybe a strength potion. Maybe a strength potion. I'll wait for next turn though. Thanks to the bits I Cossaplex. No, that's not how it works. I have to double every time. Have to double every time. Pull it together, come on. I need more money. Maybe this will be an AoE card. Could be good. Well, Searing Blow's back. We'll say that's good too. The legs seem very wide. This is like a stance though. This is one of the stances for sword play or whatever. It's a thing. Look it up. Hey, Glory Girl. Next turn may suck. Or it might be okay. Those were the two options. Thanks, Ravalier. Alright, defends. I still have the double deck spot. Got some carrying to do here. Like Impervious. I don't know what else I like, but I like Impervious. Simcopter! How are you? Thank you for the 17 months subbed, Sem. I hope that life is treating you okay. Hope you're staying safe and healthy and all that. If any of you are interested in Incredible Streamer, Very chill vibes. Been playing a lot of Tarkov lately. But also plays GeoGuessr and FTL, and Sim has a very wide repertoire of games. Plays some really fun Euro Trucker streams. I haven't seen one of those recently, but those are some of my favorites. Stardew Valley. Sim's awesome. Highly recommend giving him a follow and checking out his stream in the evenings. Just a really, really, really chill place. Oh yeah, you've been playing Ticket to Ride lately as well. I think Fairy in a Bottle's incredibly good here. Is it like better than one of the relics, maybe? I think it's incredibly good. I don't know if it's better than one of the relics. Let's give it a chance. Fairy in a Bottle just doesn't get a chance that often, and I feel like it deserves a chance. When we would die, we heal to 30% of our max HP instead and discard this potion. So it's gonna be, what, 27 health? It's a very interesting turn one. Too bad we only have one starting strength. But we have so much damage here. 24. So I think we could go Limit Break and then play all these and kill that. I think that's the play that I like the most. Oh, I can't play all of them now. I have one energy too little. Well, I could play Pommel Strike as well. I don't get to play the Limit Break that way, but I do kill them all. Well, kill the one on the left. Can play Barricade too. That Barricade pickup did not pan out in this run. Could play Combust or Barricade or Reaper. Yeah, I'm okay with Barricade. We're doing okay, Sim. Caitlin works with kids, so that has been a very confusing thing where the government hasn't been very clear about exactly what we should be doing, and then the org that she works for is trying to like stay afloat by implementing policies that neither Caitlin or I necessarily think are great and stuff like that. That's been a whole thing, but overall, like, we're staying healthy and mostly staying happy too, so we're doing all right. Is the better solution for every character to have a fat deck? I never know the best way to answer this question, because for me I just sort of put cards in my deck when they make me more likely to win, and I don't really think that much about the overall size of the deck. In this game there are a few things that punish you for not having enough cards in your deck. This fight has an example where the enemies put burns in our deck, and so if we didn't have that many cards, we could just get overwhelmed with burns pretty easily. And so because of that, it's generally not that hard to justify adding good cards to your deck that like help you out in one of the fights that's coming up, or help you build like a scaling strategy, or help you block on turn one or something. tons and tons of reasons why a card might be good. You just have to work out, you know, is this card good enough? Can I work out the right use for it to justify taking it, sort of thing. Jessica is in a really similar spot. Yeah, it's a much simpler time for me as a streamer, I guess, than it is for a lot of people who have jobs that involve interacting with other humans at a, like, in a flesh space? I don't... How do you describe what's outside this room? I haven't seen it recently. Anyway. It's definitely a thing. There's this weird thing going on where when I drink the potions I gain health, so I like want to wait to drink the potions, but I also have potions that it makes sense to drink really early in the fight, so I'm not sure what I'm meant to do. I just went Limit Break, and then I drank my Cultist Potion, and then I think I'm actually gonna draw extra with Pocket Watch. There's some cards I could play for 0 energy, but it doesn't seem like they're that incredible to play right now, really. In a flesh space, can I please sound like more of a weirdo? I don't know. I've been practicing for a long time, and this is how good I am at it so far. Well, yeah, that's a turn. So just not playing anything here is super valid. A little bit awkward, but super valid. I think maybe not drawing that wound ever again is worth 3 energy. But other than that, Barricade's also sort of a wound. It would have been nice to weaken the heart before this happened, but if we take a bunch of damage, there's more chance that Fairy in a Bottle can bail us out, and that will be like really epic. It'll be like Gandalf at the end of the 2 Towers. So I feel like it's not so bad to be taking damage here, really, when it comes down to it. Spoilers, sorry. Apologies. Like... Okay, so if I flex, I have a ton more strength, and I immediately gain more health, but it costs me 2 energy. And next turn I draw Exhume and Shockwave before this gets artifact charges. So I think next turn I will Shockwave and then Exhume, Reaper, and play it again. But I need to make sure that I have 6 energy would be the most that I would possibly need to do that. I think I don't play Flex here, even though it costs me so much strength right now to not play that Flex. But I think just like setting up for next turn is more important. And now we full heal. Yeah, seems pretty good. Oh, I should like do this probably. Probably. Steal 72? Alright, that's fine. I accept. Strike's a pretty bad card. I probably don't want to play that, right? Wait a second. Clank, thanks for the 6 months. Hugbomo show to you too. Well, You know what? We didn't need Fairy in a Bottle to win. But that just means that we can take it out of the Spire with it, and it can become our friend. Sort of like, what's the name of the volleyball in Castaway? Wilson? Thanks for the 100 bits, Jinoki. Sorry. Goodbye, Fairy in a Bottle. I will leave you in the Spire.